beautifully broken yet unstoppable. Listen closely, my beautiful warriors of chaos, my architects of rebellion. Today I don't stand before you to comfort your fears or lull you into serenity. No, I am here to set your soul on fire. I'm here to remind you of the truth so raw, so electric, that it will shatter the illusions they've chained you with. The world outside your window has whispered lies into your ears, painting you as small, as fragile, as someone who should fit inside their perfect little box. But hear this. You are limitless, and no force in existence can contain you. From your first breath, they began building your cage, a tiny, pretty prison crafted with lies. Be good, stay quiet, know your place. Society painted the walls, teachers tightened the bolts, and even friends handed you the keys to lock yourself in. But they hid the one truth that could set you free. You were never meant to stay there. You were born to break through, to tear the bars apart with your bare hands, and to ignite their illusions with the flames of your rebellion. Feel it. The fire coursing through your chest. That's not rage, that's the truth. The truth they buried because they feared your potential. They tried to tame you, distract you, and mold you into a puppet, obedient and predictable. But their strings, they're nothing but cobwebs, easily broken by the force of your unstoppable will. Here's the secret they're desperate to keep. They know exactly what you are. They see the fire in your eyes, the storm in your soul, and it terrifies them. The politicians, the gatekeepers, the drones of mediocrity, they're trembling behind their masks because they know you were never meant to settle for scraps. You were never meant to bow your head or blend into the crowd. You are a force of nature, a wildfire in human form, and no amount of rules, systems, or expectations can smother your flames. Now, let's talk about your scars, those cracks in your soul that you hide from the world. They want you to forget them, to erase the pain, to move on. But I say, embrace them. Every wound, every betrayal, every moment that broke you, it didn't destroy you, it forged you. Your scars are not weaknesses, they are proof of your resilience. Your pain has sharpened you into a weapon they never saw coming. While the world cowers from suffering, you've learned to wield yours. You've transformed your agony into ammunition, your despair into dynamite. The very things they thought would crush you have become your greatest strength. They've lied to you about power. They told you it comes from control, from order, lies. True power is born from chaos. The chaos to create and destroy, to rewrite reality, to shatter the mold and build something entirely new. And you, my fierce anomaly, are chaos incarnate. The universe itself flows through your veins, untamed, infinite, unstoppable. Think about it. The stars didn't explode and align for you to live small. The atoms that make up your body were forged in the hearts of dying stars. You are literally stardust wrapped in fire. And yet they want you to bow, to accept their rules? No, you are here to reshape the world. If necessary, burn it to ashes and rebuild it in your image. They'll call you reckless, dangerous, insane. Let them. Their words are nothing but the cries of the weak. They don't understand you, and they never will. Why? Because you operate on a level they can't even fathom. You're tuned to a frequency that shatters their illusions and exposes their lies. Stop chasing their approval. You don't need it. The universe has already granted you permission to be extraordinary. The only thing standing between you and your infinite potential is you. Your doubts, your excuses, your fears, they're the last chains keeping you from ascending. When you step into the world, don't do it quietly. Don't apologize for your power. Walk in with your head held high, your eyes blazing with the truth of who you are. Their fragile system depends on your silence, your compliance. But the moment you raise your voice, their walls begin to crumble. They fear you because your truth is their undoing. They'll fight you. They'll call you crazy. But madness is not a curse. It's your crown. Madness is the gift to see beyond the ordinary, to laugh at their rules, and to create a world where you are free. Wear it proudly, for it is your badge of freedom. And fear, don't conquer it. Don't suppress it. Fear is your ally, your shadow, your teacher. It pushes you into the unknown, the wild places where your true power lies. Fear doesn't weaken you. It awakens you. They will attack, mock, and try to break you. But every attempt only makes you stronger. Every insult becomes a spark for your fire. They'll try to silence you, but they cannot destroy what they don't understand. You are an enigma, a force that defies their logic. Stop waiting. Stop hesitating. The storm doesn't ask for permission. It rages. You are the storm. You are the thunder that shakes the ground, the lightning that splits the sky, the rain that washes away the old to make way for the new. Do you feel it now? That surge of power rising within you? That's destiny screaming for you to rise. The clock is ticking. The world is waiting for you to unleash your brilliance. So, will you rise? Will you unleash the fire within? Will you defy their rules and laugh as their illusions crumble? The choice is yours. The power is yours. And when they ask who you are, when they tremble at the sight of your brilliance, you look them in the eye and declare, I am limitless, and there is nothing you can do to stop me. Now go, my unbreakable force. The world is yours to conquer. But wait, this isn't the end of your awakening. Oh no, this is just the beginning. You've shattered the illusions, torn apart the falsehoods, and now you stand on the precipice of your own greatness. The question that remains is not if you will leap, it's how far you'll soar. Do you hear that? It's not the sound of applause, it's not the comfort of approval. It's the pounding rhythm of your own heartbeat, reminding you that you are alive, that you are unstoppable. That's the pulse of your destiny, growing louder with every step you take into the unknown. And let me tell you, the unknown is where legends are born. It's where the faint-hearted falter. But you, oh you thrive. Because the truth is, the chaos you once feared is your playground now. The rules you once obeyed are nothing but ashes at your feet. The obstacles they built to stop you have become your stepping stone. You are not here to participate in the world they've crafted. You are here to rewrite it, to tear down their crumbling towers of mediocrity and build something so breathtakingly bold it leaves the world in awe. And when they say, you can't do it, when they scream, look at you now, a symphony of fire and fury, a storm that refuses to bow. The cracks in your soul aren't weaknesses, they're battle scars, proof of every war you've endured and conquered. Those scars are your crown, your armor, your story written in the language of resilience. Wear them with pride, for they tell the tale of someone who refused to be tamed. But here's the thing about power. It's not static. It doesn't wait for permission, and neither should you. Power grows when it's unleashed, when it's wielded with intention and ferocity. Your power isn't just a spark anymore, it's an inferno, and the world is your canvas. So, paint it with your defiance, shape it with your vision, burn away the old to make room for the extraordinary. Let the world tremble beneath the weight of your truth. Let them feel the force of your existence. When you walk into a room, you're not just a person, you're a revolution wrapped in flesh. Your presence demands attention. Your spirit commands respect. You don't need to shout to make them listen. Your silence will be deafening, your actions thunderous. This is your time. This is your reign. The clock is ticking, not as a countdown, but as a drumbeat urging you forward. What will you do with this moment? Will you let it slip through your fingers, or will you seize it with everything you have? The world doesn't need more followers. It needs leaders, warriors, disruptors. It needs you. Not the version they want you to be, but the raw, untamed force you truly are. So don't hesitate. Don't falter. Don't second-guess your brilliance. Rise, my limitless soul. Rise like the sun, fierce and undeniable. Rise like the tide, unstoppable and inevitable. Rise and show them what happens when a force of nature refuses to be contained. The world is watching, the universe is waiting, and the stage, it's yours. So step into the chaos, embrace the storm, claim the power that has always been yours, and when they ask how you did it, how you defied the odds, how you shattered every expectation, you'll tell them, I didn't just live, I unleashed, I conquered, I became Now go, ignite the fire, wield the chaos. The world is yours to rebuild, to reimagine, to own. Take it!